Yeah, hello guys. My name is Bola Radbola of Blockchain Center for Technologies Ibadan. And I'll be teaching you guys on how to use some indicators to make your trades perfect on Bitres platform. And we'll be checking two or more indicators like that. Compare and contrast it to get a perfect result on your trades and all. Now, the first thing you have to do is to log in on your Bitres account, and the coin I'll be looking at is NST. They call it Nest. I don't know. Yeah, so the first indicator is Commodity Channel Index, CCI. You click on it, then come down, then you create. After creating, you go back to studies. MACD is also one of the indicators I use and I've been using over time, and it has really paid off. Yeah, so I create. Yeah, so the last one is RSI. That's Relative Strength Index, I guess. So I create. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just contrast and compare the three indicators together. And when an indicator is giving you a result and the other one is also giving you the same results, that means you are about to perform a very flawless trade, so to say. Alright, so an indicator, for me, the definition of an indicator is just like the interpretation of what's happening on the graph and what's happening in the market. Take for example, this is the market. This is the market. We have a green candle, we have a red candle, we have a long one, the short one, and all. There's a massive drop in the price over here, and the price is recovering already. So what's happening in this market, as you can see, is being interpreted over here. You understand? It's being interpreted over here. So now indicator is just like the interpretation of what's happening in the markets in the real time. Now take for example, a scenario happened and two or more people saw how it happened. Now they called the three of them to come and explain what happened. I'm very sure and certain that the three of them saw the same thing, but they won't say exactly the same thing. Maybe some of them will leave something out, and somehow something will be added and something would not be added for some of them. So that's just the case of indicator. CCI, MACD, and RSI, they saw what happened in the market, but their interpretation for what happened is just different, and is different rather, and that's what we'll be looking at today. Now, one thing we would give attention to is a market, an overbought market and oversold. All right, what do I mean by overbought? When a market is being overbought, what will happen? The price will go up, and when it is being oversold, the price will come down. All right, so we have, as you can see, for CCI, some parts were shaded at the top and some parts were shaded at the lower part of the graph. As you can see over here, it's slightly shaded. Okay, whenever you see a shaded part at the lower part of the graph, that means this market is going up, and at that particular moment it is being overbought. It is being overbought. That is, the buyers in the market are having dominance over the sellers. That means the buyers are having an upper hand. Upper hand. Now, when the upper part of the graph is being shaded, just know and note that the sellers are having upper hand over the buyers. That's just the interpretation for CCI. Now let's move on from there to MACD. What MACD does is that there's always a collision in the market. Maybe the power of the buyer collides with the power of the seller. Now, take for example, the buyer is leading in the particular market at a point in time, and maybe after 5 minutes, you see the seller take charge and take control of the market. Now, whenever the buyers and the sellers power collides in the market, there's an opposite direction. An opposite direction is going to happen. What do I mean? Now, if a market is having an upward trend, that means the buyers are taking charge of the market. Now, whenever this red line and this black line crosses, an opposite direction is going to happen. That means if the market is having an upward trend before, whenever the line crosses, there's going to be a decline in the market. And as you can see that right here, the market was going up, and when this occurred, there was a red candle, a doji candle, and a red candle. Yeah, so just like here also, the buyers were taking charge. Here, this is the interpretation on the MACD, and the price went as up as this. You can see that over here. But when the line crosses over here, an opposite direction happened immediately. An opposite direction happened. So it went as down as this, as low as this. Now, if I were you, something is about to happen right here, because this line is moving. This black line is moving towards the red line again. That means an opposite direction is about to happen again. So, if I were you, I would just take my time to study it more. And as you can see over here, the lower part of the graph is being shaded. That means the buyers are taking charge, and right here there's the red and the black line is about to cross. That means MACD and CCI are saying almost the same thing. So they've agreed that the price of NST is going to go up, and I'm working with 30 minutes candlestick. So in the next 30 minutes, if I could buy Nest right now, there's higher probability that its price is going to go up. RSI is also saying the same thing. RSI is facing up. RSI is facing up. Whenever RSI is facing down, that means the price is still probably going to go down further. Whenever it's facing up, that means the price is going up. And whenever it's at a parallel level, that means there's no interpretation. It's at maybe status quo, or so to say. Yeah. So I think that's that about that. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to click on your subscribe button to see more of these videos. And once again, my name is Bolan of Blockchain Center for Technologies. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Bye.